We knew we wanted to scale. We knew that I could not do this on my own. My wife still had her corporate job, and we needed to grow. And so we thought real hard about, do we hire an acquisitions manager first? My wife, very smart, she talked me through it and helped me realize that, no, we need to get the foundation set first. Yes, it was going to cost them more money up front, but in the long run, getting that foundation was going to be worth it. So we hired a leads manager. After that, at one point, we had 3 buyers, including myself.
We used to talk about this a little bit before we started recording here, which is your approach to, because you're right, a lot of real estate investors wait until something's broken or until somebody leaves, let's say, or until you're kind of too far into the mix before they, spend the money to recruit somebody. And then there's another train of thought, which is it's an investment, and yes, they're not going to have a return. You're not going to have a return on that investment right away, but long term, it's a good decision. So talk about kind of that. It's intuitive to say it, but a lot of us don't do it because we're just, as real estate investors, we're often kind of cheap and frugal, right?
Yeah, we don't want to spend the money. We don't see it as a profit generator, so we don't want to spend it. And coming from IT, I've seen that side. I mean, IT doesn't generate revenue, so it's hard to get funding and hard to get your budget set. But yeah, we knew we wanted to scale. We knew that I could not do this on my own. My wife still had her corporate job, which paid very well. And we needed to grow. And so we thought real hard about, do we hire an acquisitions manager first, or do we hire a lead manager or coordinator first? I was of the opinion very strongly at first that I needed a buyer. I needed to get an acquisitions manager so I could make more money, buy more houses, sign more houses to pay for a coordinator. My wife, very smart, she talked me through it and helped me realize that, no, we need to get the foundation set first. Yes, it was going to cost them more money up front, but in the long run, getting that foundation was going to be worth it. So we hired a leads manager, and then after that, we added, at one point, we had 3 buyers, including myself. Later on down the road, a little over a year ago, had an opportunity to hire somebody here in the office, great girl, known her for quite a long time. Didn't really have a need for her at that point, but when you have an opportunity to hire somebody that is going to be a great employee and is going to work hard, can learn. She didn't know everything at the beginning, and that's fine.
Yeah.
You take a chance on it, and you put yourself out there. That's what we did, and now she does pretty much all of our office work, as well as managing our rental fleet.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome.